How does it feel? Superstar champ?
Yeah, man. In life, we have to appreciate one another, and we have to take acknowledgement of one another's craft. And if you see someone doing great, doing awesome things, appreciate them, appreciate their craft. And if you have the platform to actually, continue, help them put their craft out there, because you feel like it deserves to be known and be seen by the majority, do that. And this is why, ladies and gentlemen, South Africa, I am your boy, Dumelo_Sen, and I present to you, guys, today, PrettyKittie. Baby girl!
What's up,
how are you?
bitch? Hi.
How are you?
I'm good, baby.
Let me take off my shades. So let me acknowledge this beauty. How have you been?
I'm good, girl. I'm good. How are you? How are you been?
I'm chilling, dude. I'm pushing the craft. That's how I approach it, yeah?
Yeah.
That's because I saw you've been working.
You've
been working, man. I love the energy.
You have to put in that work. We have no choice.
We have no choice. Now we have no choice.
No choice.
But you know what? I know you, but they don't know you who, PrettyKittie is. So tell the people who is PrettyKittie and who is Nondumiso.
Okay, so okay, let me start with PrettyKittie, right? The name came about from like my ONLYFANS profile. So I started ONLYFANS profile, kind of ran with it, like it was cute. It was like PrettyKittie because I got a pretty kitty, and it was like, okay,
all right.
That's true. And then I ran with it. I was like, okay, I like it. And then I asked my friends, I was like, you like this? They were like, I like this. We running with it. I was like, alright, then it's cool, and I just like it. Like it just stuck. Cause like I think I'm very pretty. So
You're
I'm
very pretty. I'm looking at you and I'm just like, my future is bright. That's why I have my shades on. My future is looking bright because like you radiating all this energy. I'm feeling amazing. You know what? Your presence. Yeah.
So like the name came about and I just ran with it. Like it's like kind of like how I feel. Like it's like a mood. If it's like PrettyKittie is a mood. Like she's a mood. When she pulls up, it's like
I'm sure they can feel it. Can you guys feel it? I'm sure they can feel it.
It's everywhere. Like when she pulls up, she's there. We pop in. She gets lit a whole lot.
Legit.
And it's like just basically the fun side of me, like my wild and outgoing side, because I do get a little bit wild.
Yeah.
I like to have fun. I like to drink. I like to smoke.
Yeah, that's cool.
A whole lot of weed and like enjoy myself. Have fun. And PrettyKittie is just wild.
Man.
Like,
why not?
She's carefree. She doesn't give a fuck. Yeah. She just does whatever that she wants.
Whereas Nondumiso is like chill.
Like not really.
like semi.
I mean, she's like not as wild. She's like the shy reserved side. Because obviously I'm actually quite a loner. Like I do like my own space. So it's like it's not like a persona that I pick up or anything like that. But it's like obviously people have different sides to them, and it's like I like to get out there, have fun, pop my shit, talk my shit.
I can understand
but
that.
But at the same time, I like to chill by myself, listen to my music and relax, write music. I love writing music, chilling. So like that's probably just me, like when I'm being my regular self, like once I get the chance to like chill and actually relax, because I don't ever get the chance to like relax. I always have shit to do. Like I always
I saw you in Joburg
this
past weekend.
Dude, all the time.
What were you doing there? Okay. You're not allowed to say. So future projects, I love this.
Like it's coming soon. Like really soon. Like so, I was just fixing that up in Joburg. And it's like, dude, I have school. Like school is not. School's not good. I don't even need to say that to you, girl.
Yeah,
know that.
It's hectic.
So like PrettyKittie is just always wild. Like she's going forward. She's a go-getter, hustler, never quits and everything.
Amazing.
Do me is just like when I get the chance to relax and unwind, be myself.
So like, where are you from? Monaco guy.
Monaco
guys. So where?
Straight, like deep in Soweto. I come from Pretoria North. I grew up Pretoria North, Shawela, between the two. I was raised by my grandmama. And I was born and raised in Soweto. Like I lived in Soweto for like 18 years. And then I moved out. When I was in matric, I moved out. And I moved to Pretoria. And
Why did you move out? Where did you move out to?
I moved to like a place. Like I always knew that once I matriculate, like I'm moving out.
You're out. You were just like, I know my place.
And I was like out. I was like a dip on this bitch. I dipped. I was like, oh.
Hectic production. Somebody's getting fired. Beyonce, hey, that is lit. Listen, South Africa. Yeah. If you want to hear more of that, you follow her. Make sure you follow her. Let me give her the space to actually, you know what? Tell you guys where you can cover.
Okay, y'all can find me on Instagram. The Real Pretty Kitty. It's the Real Pretty Kitty on Instagram. It's ONLYFANS Pretty K on Twitter. And I'm not on Facebook, but yeah, that's basically Instagram. I'm on Spotify. The Real Pretty Kitty on Spotify. Like, yeah, I found myself a place. A cute little place. I was like, I'm going to varsity. And I got myself out, like, just so I can do my own shit, like, so I can be myself.
Oh, well. So what are you studying? You're in varsity. What are you studying?
I'm in my 3rd year, final year. Where?
Girls about to bag that degree?
Trying to push. Like, I'm studying international relations, like, and anthropology. I major in anthropology. Yeah. It's just, like, basically the stuff that I'm passionate about, like, social work, you know, international relations and stuff, like having conversations, debates, interesting stuff. And
how is it going now?
It's going.
We begging this degree. Graduation is coming out.
The degree, like, hello.
She's focused. She's been pushing. Oh, guys, I'm inspired. Listen, the drive.
Like, you've got no choice, girl.
Your music, dude. Your music. Tell us. What inspired you to start rapping? Like, what inspires your music as well as you write it?
Okay. Well, first of all, like, I've always been like I've always had a strong connection with music. Like my mom is really like, she listens to music a lot. Like, she used to sing a whole lot, like, when she was younger, you know. So she, like, growing up in a household, like, I was raised by single parents. So, like, whenever we were together, we always used to listen to music, like, all the time. And it's just like a close part of our family, you know. So it's always been a thing. And she's the one who taught me, like, to actually have an ear for music, like an ear for good music, to be able to spot, like, if something is good music and it sounds nice, you know. So it's just basically always having, like, a strong connection to, like, music. And whenever a song plays, like, you know, whenever a beat plays, you knowing that you could, like, say some shit and it sound nice, and it's like, okay, whatever. But I was always, like, too shy to, like, come up with about it, because I was like, I wasn't trying to, like, be out there about it until I was, like, sure that, like, okay, I could fuck this up. Like, so it was like, okay, I know I can do it. But I've always been surrounded by, like, all my friends are creatives, like, all my friends make music, or, like, they are like creatives, or in some way, shape, or form.
It's crazy you mentioned that you were shy, because I would have never thought that you were a shy person.
Really, like, I was so shy, dude. I would get nervous. Like, I would get, like, seriously, like, I would get a serious panic attack, like, if ever I even thought about it. Like, even in high school, like, in primary school, whenever there was, like, talent shows or whatever, like, if it was, like, I would, like, apply, I would be like, I'll be in the talent show or whatnot. When it's time for me to actually get up on stage, I would usually be like, not doing it.
This is not me.
I was like, no, not doing it, not doing it. It took a while, like, for me to get myself, like, out of my shell, like, that. And that's, like, what goes the whole Pretty Kitty, like, type shit, because it's like me breaking out of my shell, like, because it's like, people would never, like, so many people are shook when they hear me, like, hear my music. They be like, girl, I didn't know you could rap like that.
I was also shocked when I listened to it. I was like, wait.
Yeah.
So, like, who would you say you make your music for?
I make my music for, like, girls in the hood, because you know, I come from the hood. I try to make music, well, I don't really try. Every time I write a song, it's really, like, the shit that I be experiencing. Yeah. My experiences, the shit that I go through and stuff. Like, so I think it be girls that go through the same shit that we go through, the experiences that we have. I come from the hood, so you know, the hood in America, hood in Shawela, hood in Cape Town, we're all from the hood. We have the same experiences. It's the same struggle. I try to motivate people in my music. Like, my music was always on some, get out there, do your thing, girl, hustle, go hard, run up this cash, you know. So it's literally for everyone that's out here trying to get their own, because we all out here trying to get our own. Yeah. So it's like, everybody that wants to be out here, get pumped, we make the same music. Like, it's like, we can gel.
Yes. Oh, God.
Can I please have some water?
Get some water. Well, you know what? I'm sure the people want to know now. They want to feel like, well, they feel you already, actually. It's just a matter of, let's hear her. So I'm sure you don't mind giving them a drop. Do you want to bless them with a drop and just like...
Let me bless them. Let me bless y'all. Okay.
Take it away.
You can't catch me hanging with these bitches. They some amateurs. Big booty, fake tits, and dirty ass weave. Ain't got no common sense. Sweaty pressed, I can never stress. I fuck with back hole stacking sense. Running checks in this pussy bread. I take it, bitch. She asked my name. Can't catch me off guard. I stay prepared. And I bring the A game and rap bitches. Yeah, I got them shook. I ain't no regular hoe. Yeah, the boys in the hood say that pussy hook. I bring the truth, mirror reflex whenever they take a look. I'm giving birth to these hoes. Antichrist, give them a chance to be born again. Period.
I'm done. I can't with you. This is too much. So tell us. So like, what do you love about yourself?
I love my resilience. Like, I feel like I'm one person that's gone through the most in life, and I love the fact that I always like overcome everything that I go through. It makes it so much easier to go when you go through stuff, when you actually know that I'm gonna get through this. Like, it doesn't matter because I've been through so much, so I'm gonna get through this.
Actually, you're all about moving.
Like, yeah, I'm all about moving. Like,
I
move. Like,
we move.
Moving. Like, no matter, like, it could be a fuck shit in my life, but I really be moving.
You find ways to move.
Yeah, that's the one thing that I love about myself.
Oh, wait, and what don't you love about yourself?
Like, I hate the fact that I'm like, sometimes I be too hard on myself. Like, sometimes, like, I don't really give myself sometimes, like, credit for the shit that I be doing. Like, people give me more credit than I do myself. So it's like, people be saying, yeah, you're doing the most, and it's like, really, am I? Because I don't feel like I am. I'm like, but I could be doing that much. I could be doing this. I could be. So it's like, I don't ever take a moment to appreciate like where I am and what I'm doing, and appreciate the effort that I'm putting in.
It's probably because you're always on the go, you know. It's that constant effort to work on the craft and make sure that, you know what, I get there where I'm meant to be. The consistency, because you're pushing, man. You're pushing. Yeah, you're really, really pushing, doing amazing things. So tell us, what is the EP about?
Okay, so the EP is basically about, like, it's a transition, you know. Like, I write a lot of music, like, ever since I literally because I used to sing a lot. So after, like, I had a little problem with my vocal cords, I was like, okay, let me just see if I can rap, you know. I never used to rap. Like, honestly, I started rapping like a year ago. Like, literally a year ago. And then I was like, okay, I was like, I love this shit. I was like, girl, okay.
Yeah.
Then I kept on going and going. And then I kept on and then, like, I kept on going, and I really, like, fell in love with it. So my EP is basically centered around that shift, like, a new outlook on life. Like, it's like telling myself I am the bitch that I think I am. It's like, so it's great. Like, it's like it's like my pinnacle. Like, I'm at the height,
literally,
like the height of where I could be as a person, and like seeing like how much potential I have in me, and literally realizing that potential and putting in the work. That's basically what it's about.
And how many tracks do you have on the EP?
It's a 7-track EP. It has like a bonus like freestyle track. So it's basically 8 tracks. Yeah.
And which one is your favorite?
I literally love every song. Like, they're all my babies.
There has to be one that's like, so deep to you. Like, there has to be one that is so deep to you. Just like, you know what? You're my shit.
I really love them all. I can't pick. It's like saying pick between your babies. Like, I literally can't, because my music is so close to me. So I literally can't pick one, because every song is like a different like side, different aspects, different feelings.
Which one was the first one you wrote there first?
Oh, do I remember, girl? Like, it was probably Black Bars. Black Bars. It's like one of the like where I get like a little bit emotional and like personal, because when I started rapping I was in a bad mind state, so I was like not in such a good headspace, and you can hear it in that song. Literally. But also it's like it was just at the beginning of like me getting to realize the vision, so that's why it's my favorite, because it was like at that breaking point, like just when I was like, fuck this shit.
Oh well, so you know what, tell us, who are you spending time with? Is there someone special that you're spending your time with?
Girl,
like, you know someone like, come on, man.
I don't really be within these niggas
like
that. Nah, like I think I'm too focused on like myself and building my career like that. I don't have time. Like, I'm single and grinding. You know, like I am. Like, I just don't have to. I feel like
You're on the money.
Yeah. I could care less about being in a relationship. Really. Like, I just want money. That's
what? That's amazing because this next challenge, this game I want to play with you, might put you on. So let me put on my shades because wow. So you know what? This is the game. I'm going to explain it to you. I'm going to give you 2 options and then you have to choose one. Okay? We're going to time this, so you need to be very quick. We need to finish the game in 30 seconds.
Okay, go.
All right?
I'm ready.
You ready?
Go.
Plant or banana?
Eggplant.
12 inches or 8 inches?
8 inches.
Money or diamonds?
Money.
Team player or team leader?
Team player.
Heels or bags?
Bags.
Away. Okay, guys, you know what? We're going to take a break, but don't worry. I'm not leaving you just like that. She's going to be giving us a performance right now, right here, exclusive. This is going to be the first time you see this performance. You know what? Don't go away, man. Enjoy.
Nigga, put that on my life. My nigga really beat the pussy like a champ. That shit is on life. Tell him hoes on sight. I ain't even gon' lie. Yeah, she thinks she a rap bitch, but I can really rock your mic. Pop a pussy for an ad-lib. Can't rap shit, take a hike. Got the game and I'm running now. Nigga in the spot and I'm running now. Even though I'm no proof. My rap's tight, your shit loose. I can spit you off the roof.
Wait, dude, wait. That was too much. My sister. Like, what you mean?
What do you even mean? Like, what do you even mean?
That was too much. I'm you know what, flames. Big up to you. So, OnlyFans, let's talk. What inspired that journey? What inspired you to, or if you were even inspired? What made you take that journey?
I actually I saw a post by Suki Hana and she was like, she bought a Bentley. And I was like, what? Bentley from what? She was like, off of OnlyFans. And I started Googling this OnlyFans shit. And I was like, bitch, OnlyFans. I was like, I'm trying to get that money. Because I always, I like money. Like, I really do. So I always go where the money is. And at that moment in time, OnlyFans was just like something that I could do like in my free time. Because it was during quarantine. I was chilling at home, not doing anything. Not generating any income. You know, the whole fucking country was on lockdown.
COVID had arrived.
You know? So we needed to make a plan. And I was just like, I think let's just see what that has in so far. So I've always wanted to like venture into that. Like I've always been freaky like that. So I was like, okay, I guess it's my chance. Let me just see if I can do this.
And how was the application process? Like what's the application process?
It's just like a matter of getting verified. Like
what do you need?
Obviously, you need your ID. You need to have an online wallet, so like PayPal and stuff. And then once you get verified on there, you can just like set your price. But like it's a lot of effort. Like people just obviously assume that like you're gonna make 100K the first month, and it's just really just effort. Like you have to promote yourself. You have to like it's like a job. It's a job. It's literally a job. It's a job. Like you wake up every day. You have to have posting schedules. You have to post on different websites so that you can get fans to subscribe. You have to keep on posting. You have to keep on creating content. Like you can't stop. Like every day.
Good quality content.
Good quality content. Exactly. Like it's so important, but it's also so important to promote yourself and invest in your paid promo, like, you know. So, and also like I wanted to pursue my music career, and in terms of producing a certain quality of music when it comes to like producing my music, that costs, studio sound costs, getting mixing and mastering costs, you know. So you need to make sure that you have a stable source of income so that you can finance like getting studio time. That shit is expensive. It's expensive to get in the studio, to record, to like invest in your image, to put your music out, to create shit. You need to have a stable source of income. So it was like just like a plan for a plan.
Would you say you at some point you're going to stop?
I don't see myself stopping.
You don't see yourself. You're enjoying it because like, it's bringing the money.
Exactly. Like I really don't see myself stopping. Why? Why would I stop?
Why not? You're making your money. All about the money.
Dude, I actually I plan on keeping it for like a few years.
Alright. Does your family know about it?
No, they don't.
They don't know. And
like I literally don't know. I think it's like a matter of I'll deal with that situation when it comes. Like I don't like stress myself out about it that much, because it's not like, not to say that I don't need my family for anything, but I don't need my family for anything, you know.
Independent.
So it's just like if they touch and if they press, then they can go and be pressed.
They'll be pressed in presence. You'll send them like a chat.
Yeah, it's like okay, you could be pressed.
I sent you something. I mean,
I can't
press. Okay.
Yeah.
And how has the journey been for you? like, have you encountered anything weird on the streets?
Dude,
as far as like safety is concerned.
Have I not been encountered? Like, okay, so obviously I don't like be out and about like by myself, you know. It's not safe. Like so it's like I don't have my location out there. I try not to I try to minimize. I don't even communicate with people like that
when you're out and about.
No, on even Twitter or anything like that. Like I don't, like if you slide in my DMs, I'm not gonna answer. Like it's like, but I get so many weird DMs. You know, people are so weird on the internet. Like that's the only thing. Like it's just such weird DMs, and it's scary the type shit that people will say. Like people will recognize you on the street. They be like, "Oh, you that girl with the OnlyFans content. You so sexy." Blah blah blah, and they're just in your space, and it's just like people don't understand that it's like a job. Like it's not that.
Literally, that's why there's
like. People think that
PrettyKittie,
exactly, and there's Numi. Like it's like, don't bother me.
Literally, when
and
a
like,
woman do
like be like, oh my god, you're a porn star in the street. Like it's like, nigga, what the fuck? Like back up off my shit. But like I've encountered so much weirdness. Like there's still a whole stigma attached to like OnlyFans, especially in South Africa. Like I feel like people don't even understand what it is.
That's
like,
good actually, because I was about to ask you
like,
this question. Would you say is OnlyFans actually like a form of prostitution?
I mean, it depends on how you want to take it. Like, because people have their OnlyFans profiles and they set them up differently. You know, OnlyFans is in the sex work industry. Like, so such as like other things, or like stripping is in the sex work industry, prostitution, pornography. You know, adult content, adult like films. You know, you have people that are adult actors. It's like a job. You know, so it's in the sex work industry. It just depends entirely on the person, how they wanna like generate or create their OnlyFans. Some people do hookups. I don't do hookups. Like all the work that I do is like I shot it with my ex. Like we used to shoot a whole lot of content together. So it's like it's just me. It's just like we shoot it and then we edit it and we show it to people. But in terms of hooking up with like random people ask me all the time. Dude, I can't emphasize this enough. I even had to put it on my Twitter profile. Like, I don't do hookups with random niggas. It's like why would I need to hook up with you for money when I can literally get money from sending you pictures? That's literally I'm getting money off of showing you how I can buzz down. Like that's literally what it is. Like, queen. So why would I wanna like hook up with somebody and like a stranger just because like it's not even like that. Like people just don't understand that it's purely online. Like it's purely like an online platform. It's like Pornhub. You wouldn't want to DM like a Pornhub content creator and say I want to meet up with you. It's like what? Like nah. And
how do you go on about like creating your content?
Like I have a lot of sex. Like I really do. I like having sex a lot. Like I really like to fuck. So I just shoot it. Like it's just it ain't even nothing. Like, I'm just a nasty ass bitch, and it's like, it's just natural. Like, I didn't even try.
You're doing your own
like,
business. You're just out there doing your own business.
It's just putting a camera there and going about my
your
business.
life.
Like, just doing this shit that I would be doing on a regular. It's like, I don't even rehearse shit. It's just like,
let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's film it. It's like, it's honestly like a little adrenaline to it. It's like freaky. It's like, damn, we really shooting this, we editing this. It's so nice, and we're getting guap for it.
It's amazing. How did you?
Getting guap for it.
How did you feel after you released your first video?
I really didn't feel much. I was excited. I was like, okay, I'm releasing my first video. Let's see, and it got like good feedback. I was like, okay, so people are actually fucking with this. I was like, damn, a whole review and stuff, and I was like, alright. Then I started like I remember my subscription price was like $4 at first, then I increased it. That shit is $8 now. I'm like, I'm increasing that.
I mean, like, it makes sense.
Yeah, like it was
great.
Like, it honestly, I didn't think about it that much. I was actually like finna go, like, just do it. I was just like, I'm just gonna do it. Like, I don't even give a fuck. I'm just gonna do it. And then I just did it. And then I was like, alright, we'll see. It's whatever. And then I started getting subscribers, and I was like, damn, actually, that's like, wow. Because they give you percentages, so like you get in, and so look at you like in the 90%, like top 90%, right? So then you move, and it gets exciting as you move to see that like people are actually appreciating your content.
Yes,
people
because
actually
I was quite
subscribe.
Curious about how the ratings were. Because people tell you top 15.
Yeah, you
top
get
5,
like from top 90, you've been moving. Like I'm on like top 25 now.
I've
only been doing it for like 3 months. So top 25 is like not bad at all.
Literally
so
this is
many
lit.
content
This is lit.
like,
But your content is lit.
Yeah.
The content is lit. Yeah. If you want to check out the content, literally remember what I said. The details will be on the description, and she also mentioned them earlier. I know you probably forgot, but you know what? I will hook you up. They will be on the description.
And I'm even thinking of halving my price. Like, I'm just like, let me half my price.
Don't do that.
For like, no, like, because it's like a way to get people to interact with you more.
No,
because it's like once you get like you half your price for like a few, you have specials. Like the same way when you were selling at. When you go to Pick and Pay, you get a special. Yeah. You get like specials, and you're just like, okay, so like there's a promo. I'm doing a promo.
It's a promo.
It's a promo, and then it's a product. You sell it, and you just get God. Like that's it. So like I'm having a special right now. It's not gonna be long, but like
it's amazing.
Like, go get that because it's like half price for now.
That's great. Do you feel like there's a lot being done by the platform itself, like OnlyFans, to make sure that you're protected, you're safe in terms of safety?
They're definitely slacking, like, because OnlyFans, like, they, in as much as, like, you can make a lot of money, they tax it a lot as well. It's untaxed, like, when it comes into, like, your bank account, your personal bank account, but they, like, take a percentage of it, and but in terms of, like, making sure that people can't get access to you, it's definitely, like, safe. Because people they can't get your location, and they don't get your direct like details. Like they only get as much as you give to them. So it depends on you entirely. Like people can't get your location, they don't know where you are. You have people from all over the world, you know, and you can't like download the stuff. You can't even like screen record it. It's like you can't take it off of, like you can't send it. And there's a way to trace people in case you have an encounter, you know, because you get your banking details. So you can actually like email them and be like, okay, so this person like harassed me or whatnot, and then you get to trace that person through their banking details, and they like pursue that, like maybe if you want to open a case or whatnot. So it's like quite safe, but it's just a matter of like protecting yourself and just like being aware of the trolls, because it's like niggas will troll you, like literally. They will troll you, like people will take advantage of you. Agents will try to like people like you get these agents that have all these girls taking like literally 60% of their guap, and they don't even know it. Like you get these agents that be doing that shit, and it's like because you're new to the platform, you don't even know.
You don't even know. You just
I can understand, because like if you don't have the proper license, you need to invest in it. Like before you even open an OnlyFans account, you need to have money. You need to know that you're gonna buy lighting. You're gonna need to buy baby oil, different lingerie is expensive. You need to know what you gotta do, and it's like an agent will come offering you all that stuff. Like I'm offering you lighting, I'm offering to take you to a hotel, blah blah blah, and you get hooked about all of that, and he's just trying to scam you. Then he asks you for like your OnlyFans details,
login details,
like your login details. And if someone can log in, they can withdraw.
Literally.
So it's like lots of girls like get scammed. In South African girls in particular.
So you can literally withdraw your money anytime. It doesn't even matter.
So what you make today, you can only withdraw like 7 days after. So if I make it today, I'll withdraw it 7 days after.
Yeah. And how has it been going for you on OnlyFans?
It's going okay. It's going good. Like, it's going better than I had expected it to. Like, honestly, it's comfortable. Yeah. Like, I can say I'm comfortable right now.
I'm going to put you on the spot because this is my last question for you. How much have you made in a month?
Like, the most that I made. Girl. It's stable. It's not a lot, but it's stable. It's stable.
It's a lot of money because I'm remembering that you're only just doing this because, like, you know what? You're working on the actual craft, which is your music. You're doing this because you can and it's fun and it's normally what you normally do. But I'm thinking of someone who's like taking it as a job. You know what they're out there doing? Oh, it must be hectic.
Like, it's very hectic. And I'm only starting to see money now. Like, this is it's only now that I'm starting to see. Probably. Because at the beginning, it's like, shit, bro, I'm buying so much lingerie. It's like, I am not getting any money out of this. It's like, what the fuck? But now that people are starting to know you, you get to promote yourself on different platforms. Literally. Like, not only on OnlyFans, like, I'm not only on OnlyFans. You get to branch into other networks. That's how you get, like, multiple income. Yeah. So it's, like, not only from OnlyFans. If I round it up and make it 8K, it's because I have, like, branched out from OnlyFans. Yeah. Like, there's many vids, there's like chat, there's so many sites with like weird old men that will literally pay you to do weird shit. And it's like you don't even need to even put that much effort. It's like people will pay you to like degrade them type shit. It's crazy. So it's like once you expand, like I don't withdraw 8K from OnlyFans as a profile on its own, but I could withdraw like 2.5 from OnlyFans, that much from many vids, that much from doing like calls, like video calls, types, that much for doing like different scales and different kinks that you can do, and then you just get into it. There's
a market for everyone, pretty much.
There's basically
you just have to find
whatever, like you just find what you like, and then you find that you like that. Just like invest in that. Like you have to create a niche for yourself. Like this is you, and just go with it.
So what was your like worst encounter? Ever since you've started OnlyFans?
Okay, so I've never encountered much like physically, but it's always just like online trolls. People be having like be real confident to talk shit on the internet. Like people talk shit online,
hiding behind the screen.
Yeah. So like the worst encounter I had, like for now, like that I can think of because it was recent. It was like an encounter that I had with some other guy. I think he's a DJ or something. Like I went to school with him, and I was like, because I took a photo shoot with another photographer, and I tagged him accidentally because they have like a similar name. Yeah. So his name popped up, and then I tagged him accidentally. I edited it and then I changed it. Then he DMs me and he's like, yo, why did you tag me on that picture? I'm not gonna have a girl that's on OnlyFans. Like being mad, disrespectful, talking shit, tagging me. And I was dragging him for fault. Like I told him stuff my dick. I was dragging him for shit. And I was like, this nigga that pissed me off. I was like, this nigga just pissed me off. Like I was like, I don't even know you. I was like, don't come at me.
Yeah. I'm glad you did that. I'm glad you did that because but like, that was double standards.
Yeah, that's like something recent that like really pissed me off. Yeah. But otherwise, I don't give a fuck about those niggas.
Like, well, beautiful, man. To any girls out there who want to, not even girls only, anyone out there who wants to start an OnlyFans account, what's your advice to them?
I would say that like, okay, don't rush into it. Like think about it. Think about the type, like your circumstances and stuff. Because I can say that like I don't really mind that much because my parents don't really like be in my business like that. And even if they do, it's like I don't really need them. I'm in the position where it's like I'm independent, Yeah. But if you are staying at home and you have no plan for yourself, just think about how you're gonna maneuver around that and be prepared for like the backlash that comes into it. I wish somebody had told me that when I had started, because it's fun and it's all fun and dandy. Like I like it. Don't get me wrong, like I enjoy it, but it comes with a lot. and a whole lot of like abuse by people you don't even know.
Guys, it's been wonderful. It's been great. If you want to see more of her, please follow her social media. Want to say it again for them?
It's The Real Pretty Kitty. Pretty Kitty with a double T-I-E.
It's also It's also gonna yes, you wanna say something?
Nothing.
It's also gonna be in the description box below. Yeah, man, it's been lovely, it's been amazing. See you guys next time.
Bye.
Yeah, baby. I know they're between that and TV.
I'm still second in cake. I saw my nipple, I bake. All of these hoes is fake. Tell them to stay in my place. Get the fuck out of my way. You ain't no one little taste. Daydreaming about this cake.